Right then, listen up, because what I'm about to share is unlike anything you've experienced before. We're not just skimming the surface, we're diving deep. My name is Sophia, and today we're not just talking about a destination on a map. We're talking about a journey, a transformation. We're not just visiting, we're immersing ourselves in a world where ancient traditions meet modern life. We're embarking on an expedition into the very heart of Peru, a land brimming with untold stories and breathtaking landscapes that will leave you speechless. We're going deep, venturing into the hidden corners and remote villages that most tourists never see. We're uncovering the surprising customs, the unwritten rules, and the fascinating laws that shape this incredible land, molding its identity and setting it apart from anywhere else on Earth. Peru will challenge everything you thought you knew about culture, about history, and about the world around you. So, imagine the thin mountain air filling your lungs, crisp and clean, the vibrant markets exploding with colors, sounds, and aromas you've never encountered, the ancient stones of Machu Picchu whispering stories of empires past beneath your very feet. From ancient rituals passed down through generations to everyday habits that will make you do a double take and question everything you thought was normal, this is the ultimate guide, your passport to Peru's most extraordinary secrets, the hidden gems that lie waiting to be discovered. So, are you ready to dive in? Let's get into it. High in the Andes, nestled among the towering peaks and ancient cultures, the guinea pig, or quirky as it's known locally, holds a significance far beyond that of a simple pet. These small creatures are deeply woven into the fabric of Andean life. It's not merely a source of sustenance, it's a delicacy, a cultural icon, and a powerful symbol of survival in a challenging environment. The preparation and presentation of quirky are steeped in tradition, often involving elaborate roasting techniques that result in a beautifully golden brown and crispy dish. For centuries, dating back to pre-Incan times, quirky has been a vital source of protein for the people of the Andes. Its importance cannot be overstated, providing essential nutrients to communities in remote and often isolated areas. This is especially true in the harsh highlands, where agriculture is difficult and resources are scarce. The guinea pig's ability to thrive in these conditions has made it an invaluable asset to the local population. At celebrations, such as weddings, festivals, and important family gatherings, serving quirky is a time-honored tradition. It's more than just a meal. It's a gesture of honor, respect, and generosity, offered to esteemed guests and family members as a sign of warmth and hospitality. Sharing quirky strengthens bonds and reinforces community ties. The dish is carefully seasoned with local herbs and spices, then traditionally roasted over an open fire or fried to perfection, using recipes passed down through generations. The crispy skin, rendered to a delightful golden brown, is particularly prized for its texture and flavor, considered the best part of the dish by many. Trying quirky is not just about tasting a new food, it's about embracing the local way of life, immersing yourself in the culture and stepping outside of your comfort zone. It's a chance to connect with Peru's rich history, understand its traditions, and appreciate the ingenuity of its people. It's a challenge for some, a culinary adventure for others, but sharing this meal, regardless of your initial hesitation, is how you forge a real connection with the culture, bridging the gap between visitor and local. It's about feeding your soul with an authentic experience, expanding your understanding of the world, and creating lasting memories that will stay with you long after you've left the Andes. Every year, Cusco comes alive with Inti Raymi, the festival of the sun. This ancient Inca ceremony is a vibrant plea to the sun god, Inti, for light and life. Hundreds in elaborate costumes reenact rituals at Sacsayhuaman, echoing centuries of tradition. The Sapa Inca is carried through the city, offerings are made, and Quechua prayers fill the air. Witnessing Inti Raymi is to see living history, a powerful reminder of Andean resilience. It's an experience that changes you. High up in the majestic Andes Mountains, where the air is thin and the landscape breathtaking, coca leaves are far more than just a plant. They are a lifeline for the indigenous communities. For generations, these leaves have been intertwined with their culture and survival. Whether chewed to release its mild stimulating effects or brewed into a comforting tea known as mate de coca, they provide essential relief, helping locals combat the challenges of altitude sickness and the persistent fatigue that comes with living and working at such heights. It's a natural remedy passed down through countless generations. Beyond its practical uses, coca is deeply sacred. an integral part of spiritual ceremonies, connecting people to the ancient traditions of the Andes. It is used in offerings, acting as a vital link and as a profound symbol of respect and gratitude for Pachamama, Mother Earth, who provides and sustains all life. Guides often offer coca to trekkers, not just as a remedy, but as a welcoming gesture of care and shared experience, inviting them to partake in a tradition that has endured for centuries. But remember this important point: while the cultivation, sale, and consumption of coca leaves are perfectly legal within Peru, deeply ingrained in their cultural fabric, coca leaves are strictly illegal to export from the country. What is considered sacred and integral to life here is often viewed as criminal and illicit elsewhere in the world, highlighting a stark contrast in perspectives. Therefore, respect the tradition, embrace its local use and significance while you are here, and be sure to leave it behind when you go, adhering to international laws and regulations. It's a powerful lesson in cultural perspective, reminding us to appreciate the diverse values and beliefs that shape our world. In Peru, the earth is Pachamama, Mother Earth, a living deity. Offerings, or despachos, are made before major undertakings, filled with coca, sweets, and grains. Rituals led by shamans connect people to the land and spirits. Even a simple toast, spilling a drop for Pachamama, shows daily reverence. This worldview fosters environmental stewardship and gratitude. The land isn't just scenery, it's sacred. Tread lightly, show respect, and you'll understand the true law of the Andes. Here's a survival tip. In much of Peru, don't flush toilet paper. The plumbing can't handle it. Bins are provided for used paper. It might feel odd, but it's a sign of respect for local infrastructure. Adapting to these small differences is part of the adventure. Follow the rule, avoid trouble, and be a considerate traveler. Sometimes survival is about the little things. In the Andes, marriage starts with a trial run, sirvinaki. Couples live together, supported by their families, to test compatibility before marrying. It's a formal, community-endorsed arrangement, not just cohabitation. If it works, they marry. If not, they part without stigma. Children born during Sirvinakui are accepted and cared for. It's a practical, humane system prioritizing real partnership over ceremony. The law of the heart, Andean style. Every February, Puno erupts in the Festival of the Virgin of Candelaria. It's a dazzling blend of Catholic and indigenous traditions, with thousands of dancers and musicians. The streets become a stage for vibrant costumes, pounding rhythms, and the famous Diablada dance. The festival is both a spiritual celebration and a cultural spectacle. It's a testament to Peru's resilience and creativity. To witness Candelaria is to be swept up in pure, unfiltered Andean spirit. It's unforgettable. In Peru, criticizing the president can be a criminal offense, desacato. Insults, even online, can lead to legal trouble. This law protects the dignity of the office, not just the person. As a traveler, discuss politics respectfully and avoid personal attacks. Freedom of speech has different boundaries here. Be smart, be aware, and navigate with respect. In Chumbivilcas, Christmas means Takanakui, a festival of ritual fistfights. Grievances are settled in the ring, overseen by elders with strict rules. Costumes, music, and dancing set the stage before the fights. Afterward, opponents hug and disputes are left behind. It's not about violence, but about releasing tension and restoring harmony. Outsiders may find it shocking, but for locals, it's essential social maintenance. Takanakui keeps the peace for the year ahead. Sometimes, survival means facing conflict head-on. Lake Titicaca is sacred birthplace of the sun and the Inca. Peruvian law protects its ecology and the traditions of the Euros, who live on floating reed islands. Tourism is regulated to preserve both culture and environment. Visiting Titicaca means respecting its history and its people. Choose responsible tours, follow local customs, and leave no trace. This lake has endured for millennia. Help it endure for many more. Respect is the law here. Chicha, the traditional corn beer, is the drink of community in Peru. Sharing chicha is a ritual. Before sipping, spill a drop for Pachamama. The drink is passed around in a single vessel, breaking down barriers and building trust. Refusing can be seen as disrespectful. Chicha is part of ceremonies, festivals, and daily life. When you drink it, you're tasting history and joining a living tradition. It's more than a beverage, it's a bond. Alpaca wool is Peru's treasure, soft, warm, and vital to highland communities. Laws restrict raw wool exports, ensuring local processing and supporting artisans. Buying genuine alpaca products sustains families and preserves tradition. Look for quality, avoid synthetics, and invest in a piece of living culture. Each garment tells a story of resilience and craftsmanship. Your purchase helps protect a national heritage. Wear it with pride. Carnival in Peru is a wild, citywide water fight. Buckets, balloons, and even fire hoses drench everyone, locals and tourists alike. The chaos is joyful, washing away the old and welcoming the new. Water, flour, and colored powder turn streets into a vibrant battlefield. Social barriers vanish. Everyone joins the fun. The key: embrace it, get armed, and dive in. Protect your gear, wear old clothes, and let loose. Carnival is pure, unforgettable immersion. In parts of Peru, the midday siesta is sacred. Shops close, streets empty, and life slows down from 1 to 4 in the afternoon. It's not laziness, it's smart adaptation to the heat. For travelers, it's a chance to rest, recharge, and embrace a slower pace. The world comes alive again in the evening, refreshed. The siesta is about working with nature, not against it. Sometimes survival means knowing when to stop. Greetings in Peru are warm. A single kiss on the cheek is standard. It's not romantic, just friendly and respectful. Men shake hands, but with women, expect the cheek kiss. It breaks down barriers and builds instant connection. Embrace this custom to be welcomed as a friend, not just a tourist. Small gestures matter. They're the fabric of culture. Master the greeting, and you'll thrive socially in Peru. We've explored Peru's wildest customs and survival laws. These aren't just quirks. They're keys to understanding and thriving here. The real adventure is yours to take. If you're inspired, join our crew. Subscribe for more journeys beyond the guidebook. Every click helps us dig deeper and share more stories. Stay curious, stay adventurous. See you on the next expedition.